Aiden Stokes. He gets his third straight start in net after being strong between the pipes in the win versus Philadelphia on Wednesday. 1 win and 2 draws within that span. Johnson comes back in net in his third start in MLS Next Pro this season. So for Red Bulls and Crew, this is probably the most important set of 3 points they can have. New York Red Bulls are in the red, going from left to right. Columbus Crew in yellow, right to left as we start things off at cross inside. Splits out, Hall towards center and cleared away off of the foot of Colin Rocca. Columbus's defense and New York's offense, one has to break through eventually as the dry ball tries to be a centering attempt for Rincon, but could not hit the target. Williams. It's easily pickpocketed, and they're losing some of their best players due to those call-ups getting sent up to the first team. And Juan Mina charges up ahead into the area, centers up in front, lets it go as the second chance was attempted by Rafael Masquera, but was a little bit too far over the post. As we are quarter hour into this match in New Jersey. Chip up ahead, now a chance for Crew to return fire, centering up in front, settles, holds, shoots, just a little bit off the mark. Nick Rincon went for goal, but was just a little bit wide. He was just a little bit wide off of the touch, but if that one snuck inside of the post, he had the time and space to strike. And now Rincon with the back again, centering up in front, hesitation, wide angle shot is denied by Stokes. Gonzalez took a try. Mina escapes Williams. Mina still with it. Eludes a man, centers up in front, cleared out. Behind Cole Johnson as well. Outswinger, cleared out by Columbus, but held in by New York. Chipped up, headed down, no second chance there as it was a quick reaction from Chris Rogers. But New York will still... Outswung, headed, but a little bit off frame, but still. But that is just the type of environment that we're seeing, as that previous contact will result in a yellow card and the first booking of the match. Cuts inside, Hall, stopped by Williams, turned over the other way, Mehmeti, he tries to take a chance at net. New York in the Eastern Conference standings. Long ball held on, Dembele, he's 1v1, Dembele leaves it behind, second chance goes, stopped in front, second chance is loose, and a slide gets cleared by Columbus. Low ball, contact made by the Crew, kept in by New York. We talked about New York struggles at home, and it's something that they might have to potentially remedy as Julian Hall strips away. Pass off for Dembele, held off by Johnson. As they have Atlanta and Orlando both coming to town later on. But a little bit of a stop and turn for Dembele, centers for Hall. Hall shoots as that one is a little bit, just a little bit too far to the left. A whole crowd inside of the box right at the 6. As the ball gets elevated, headed on, rebound, scores! Columbus break through, 2 minutes to stoppage. And it's Brent Adu-Gyamfi who opens things up for Columbus. Delibra. Prestes sends in, Delibra cross, in, almost off of Rayo for his chance at a goal. Still up for grabs as the swing was attempted by Adrian Gonzalez, but the foul went against Columbus on the attack. 1-0 for Columbus. Brent Adu-Gyamfi from the assist from Gibran Rayo, but now New York want to potentially level. Centers, holds, out wide for Hall. Stutters, sent it, and it's Johnson with the denial. In swinger, too far off the head. It's a dead sprint for Gutierrez as New York is still on it. One last attacking attempt for them. off of the Crew, and that is going to do it for the first half. It was Columbus starts with the ball for the second half. They're in yellow from left to right. New York are in red from right to left to start things off in the second half of play. MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, apologies for some of the technical difficulties, but still 1-0 as both teams have the opportunities as the cross attempt by Red Bulls was unable to be completed. Before he charges in, still up for grabs, no one able to get it clear. Back up top it goes. Mehmeti goes across, holds. Mina with a shot, blocked by Williams. But this could provide some spark for the Red Bulls as they have a pair of substitutions coming into play. And Roseboro with those fresh legs, trying to turn on the gas and put some of the pressure on Columbus. There's a little bit of a wrestle right at the halfway line. Aiden O'Connor takes his man down. Columbus have an opportunity. Comes out wide, and Maraca centers in front, scores! 2-0 for Columbus! A cross up in front. Gibran Ryle with the finish. He's got an assist. Now he's got a goal, and Columbus doubles up 2-0. What a beautiful play, and we talked about how New York was the one going horizontal in the first half. This time it's Columbus going. He recovers. Left off for Dembele. Out wide for Mina. Mina works on Williams, sends it in front, cleared out by Almeida as he leads Columbus in terms of goals in a career. He's had a dozen plus in each of the last 2 seasons. He's only got 2 this year. Left behind as the long-range shot was a little bit too high for substitutions and some of those changes getting made in terms of how they will affect the overall complexion of this match. Centered up in front, headed away by Crew, and eventually sent off. Blocked up in front by Dos Santos, straight off of the bench. Left behind, Dembele wants a lane. As that one took a clip off of a yellow jersey. So it's a corner for New York. So Colin Maraca and Nicholas Rincon, but now Columbus want to go the other way. Quick slide, hesitation, center, shoots, Williams took a swing, went off of a Red Bull, out of play. Still no one with clear possession. Sibufu off of the head for Roseboro, sends it in. New York still on it. Get the first one past Cole Johnson to make this a 1-goal game. Mosquera holds, Dembele shoots, just off frame, because they are amongst the lowest marks in MLS Next Pro in terms of shooting percentage. But they're back on the ball again. New York back on it, charge up ahead, Dembele taken down from behind by Williams, still for grab, shoots, scores! Tanner Roseboro is off the bench and on the board. 2-1 for New York. This is just a heads-up follow-through play, but a long ball goes for Roseboro. Header left, Sibufu comes back for Sawada. Out wide, Dos Santos. Dos Santos centers. Follow up is just wide. The only game where they had results with points, but a long drive comes across from Malik Dembele. Malik Dembele drops it off at the top of the 18. Mina shoots. Who knows what could be done, but New York comes back the other direction. Malik Dembele takes a tumble and will be a booking on the Crew. New York struggling to advance as there's just a sea of yellow in front of them. And another takedown for Columbus. And it appears to be another yellow card out of the head official. Towards center, Dos Santos swings, hits a body in front. Footwork move from Sirwada, but couldn't quite escape. And that is just gonna be a shoulder check from Gibran Rayo off the contact from Aiden Jarvis. Up ahead for Aiden Jarvis. Sent into the area, clipped away by Columbus. Held off, out wide for Dos Santos. Dos Santos with the server, back post down. No second chance as it was cleared out by Columbus. Want to extend their unbeaten streak to 4. Red Bulls want to avoid their 7th loss in 10 games. Chipped up, ball up in the air, cleared by New York. Doesn't have enough juice to meet the net. Regardless, it wouldn't have been accurate. Swing and a miss for Stokes. An attempt for DeLibra. Chance at the net, and it is just barely poked wide. Columbus potentially can triple their goal total on the day. Aiden O'Connor, not enough on that service. And now an opportunity here. It's a breakaway for Columbus. Aiden Gonzalez with an assist, weaves around, Stokes trips up Gonzalez, and it's a penalty for Columbus. Yellow card against Stokes on the trip up, as it was Adrian Gonzalez all alone, and Stokes tried to dive out for it, got the hand. And the penalty will be taken by Diego Almeida, looking for his first goal in MLS Next Pro. Scores Diego Almeida, his first goal in MLS Next Pro, seals the deal for the Crew. 3-1 Columbus, and they will extend their unbeaten streak to 4 in a row. One last try as Diego Almeida is right down. Add on a yellow for taking off the shirt on the Sally, but he will take it. As the 20-year-old from FC Barcelona U19 program gets his first goal in MLS Next Pro, it will seal the deal. He gets to 3, and Columbus has their 3. They jump New York in the Eastern Conference standings.